You're making a bold move, moving into an area where most people are trying to figure out any way to get out. What do you see in terms of value in the department store? Why do you think you can make it work?
I mean, we're going really where the customers are going. We're going where the customers are asking us to go. Our customers had been asking us for pop-up locations, for stores where they could come, touch, feel. People are tactile. They're not single-channel shoppers. They want to go out into the real world, touch, feel, and then make a decision to purchase potentially online.
Who are your customers who are asking for a mall-based retailer?
So I wouldn't call it a mall-based retailer. What they're saying is we want to be able to do more things than just rent from you online. We want to be able to touch, feel these products. And that's why, we wanted to do more stores. Part of why we made this deal with Lord & Taylor was because we said, this gives us the ability to get to scale fast. There's a big overlap with our customer base and their customer base. It gives our customers access to a lot more brands and a lot more variety than we would be able to get otherwise.
And that's why I asked, though, if there's a lot of overlap between their customer and yours, who is your customer?
So our customers, 28 to 50-year-old professional females living in major metros or suburban areas close to major metros. A big portion of our customer base is actually in the Northeast, and New York State is our single largest concentration of customers, which is where Lord & Taylor has a really strong foothold. So this gives our customers, specifically in the Northeast, access to stores and access to being able to do things beyond just renting online.
I keep coming back to the mall, and I understand your need to get stores out there and to be able to have your customers actually touch and feel things. But then I look at somebody like Forever 21, which was a pretty hot retailer and is now potentially looking at bankruptcy because, again, mall traffic has dropped so significantly. How do you fight that trend? How do you make sure people do show up at your stores in the mall?
So we're really thinking about the retailer of the future and saying, what does that look like? That does not look like 120,000, 150,000 square feet stores across the U.S. They're going to be much more focused stores with a much more focused footprint. So call it 10 to 25,000 square feet stores. So today we're going to have 38, about 120,000 square feet stores on average. But the vision 38.
Okay.
And going forward, the plan is to roll out 100 stores across the U.S., but not to exceed 25,000 square feet. So they're really going to be much more focused in the selections, much more personalized to each location.
Why not just start new and put your stores in the premier locations and the premier malls? Because Lord & Taylor, I've been to the stores.
Yeah.
I find things that I like in there, but it's also not in the top level malls always. Some of the ones that I think of are not necessarily the malls that are thriving right now because you have to be the very top tier malls to be able to draw in the traffic and to be able to get people coming through.
So we thought about doing this ourselves, and the time it would take for us to get to the scale, to get the learnings would take a lot longer. Second, we really like the Lord & Taylor brand. We think it's really iconic. So what we're trying to do is merge tradition with technology. It's the oldest mall chain, retailer chain in the U.S. It's got a lot of brand awareness that we think will help our traditional rental business, and we just think marrying tradition with technology just made a ton of sense.
Why is Hudson's Bay willing to let this go? They haven't been there for all that long, and they've thrown some resources into it too. Their focus has always been on Saks and off Fifth, and I think their focus continues to be on luxury as a segment. And so this was, I would say, the stepchild of that Hudson Bay company. And so we're taking this on. We're saying we're going to revitalize it. We're going to inject technology, a lot of the tools that we built for our business to really vitalize this brand. Does low debt financing, does low interest rates have anything to do with your decision to make some of these things? Absolutely. I mean, the market is great for debt right now, and rates are really affordable. So we thought it made a ton of sense to finance this with debt.